Okay. Start recording, and Jeremy just gets up and leaves. Okay, Jeremy, I get the point. It's amazing, 39 episodes in, and you still don't understand that it's a podcast. It's truly remarkable.
Well, Brad, do I have some news for you, dude?
Yeah, give me the news, Jeremy.
It's both a podcast and a YouTube.
Should we go over the metrics of our viewership versus auditory exploration?
I would love, because you don't tell me anything, bruh.
Really?
Yeah.
Never?
You don't tell me any of the marketing stuff. I'm sure we're making like 500 grand a
Marketing?
month. I'm sure we're making like 500 grand a month, and I'm not getting looped in on any of this.
Well, there's no marketing.
I mean, that's right. We need a marketing department.
So our last video has been out essentially for a week at this time. Guess how many views?
Views on the YouTube? 13.
Very, very good guess.
Was it 13?
3.
Solid numbers.
So you were really, really close.
I mean, I was only 10 off.
And then
200%.
And then it gets really special when you start looking at, let's see, the average views. You must have watched this twice yourself.
No, I didn't even watch it once. I watched like 10 seconds of it, and then I was done.
So the 3 views, the average view time is 24 minutes.
It's probably my mom and my sister.
They don't even want to watch it the whole time.
My mom, I think, watches the whole thing. Or she tries to anyway. She doesn't podcast. She's not a podcast listener.
And so, like our rock and roll half marathon recap, this was a big one. Guess how many viewers?
6.
11.
Whew.
And an average view duration of 14 minutes.
That's pretty significant, Brad.
We record for an hour.
Yeah, but they were watching like a quarter of it until they start hearing you talk stuff to me.
What was that?
Stuff.
Stuff.
I'm trying to keep it PC.
Okay.
A little PG-13.
And so on most every single video, there's one person that watches it from beginning to end.
It's probably my mom.
So to whoever that may be,
hi, Mom. Thanks for watching the whole video.
I'm pretty thankful.
I'll get a random text message like on Friday. She's like, "Oh, that was a good point." I'm like, "What are you talking about, Mom? I don't even remember what we were talking about."
She thinks you make good points?
Of course she does. She's my mom.
Oh, my. That's just ill-informed.
Why are you being so grumpy today?
I don't remember the last good point that you've made on the podcast.
You're being grumpy. That's my good point today.
Not true.
Grumpy Gus.
Well, Jeremy, we've not welcomed everybody to the Briggity Bro Bob's Big Time podcast.
Ooh, Briggity Bro Bob. Big Time podcast. Woo!
Wow. Wow. That might be the best one yet.
Did you like that one?
Jeremy, how's your running been going? I assume that you're just racking up the mileage as we get ready
Look,
for Grandma's marathon.
I got 20 minutes in this week, and then I haven't been able to walk right since.
Wow.
Yeah, ran 20 minutes.
Achilles again.
Yep, still. Well, it's not again. It's still. Like it's just still. I've got like this pretty significant like lump on the back of my Achilles. So if you look at my left Achilles, what was that? What is that? I know you can't hear me, but that was ridiculous. So if you look at my left Achilles, my left Achilles looks normal. It's normal looking. It's like flat and normal looking.
So
my right Achilles,
hold on.
near the bottom.
How are you looking at your Achilles?
With my eyes? Like, what kind of question is that?
Like, what position do you get in to look at your Achilles?
I do this. I do like a turnaround, and then I put it, and then I look down. Like, my head is essentially 180 degrees opposite of where it should be, and I'm looking straight down at my Achilles. I'm half of, like, what's her name? Reagan from, I don't know, it's Kennedy, but Reagan from The Exorcist. I'm like half of her, and my head just looks down. You know, in like Spaceballs, when the president.
Tell me how you're looking at your Achilles.
Yeah, but listen, do you know Spaceballs where when the president gets like zapped over to one room away, but when he does, his head is facing the wrong way and he's looking at his butt, and everybody's like, "Why didn't you?" And he's like, "Why didn't you tell me I had such a big butt?" That's what I'm doing, but about my Achilles. Because my Achilles has this big bump on it. So, yeah, that's how I'm looking at it, with a backwards head looking at my bumpy Achilles.
Why don't you just answer the question with some level of integrity and honesty?
You're asking me how I look at my Achilles. Right?
Yes.
I just look at my Achilles. Like, what? Honestly.
But how are you comparing them? Like, I can understand lifting up one foot and being like, huh, okay. But both of them?
Yeah, well, look, if I do a butterfly sit, I can see them both at the same time.
A butterfly sit? I don't think that you can do that.
Yes.
I don't think that you can.
I'm 100% I can. I like to put my feet together because, my arches, they're big, and I have a hole between my 2 feet because my arches are so large and I can, like, fit my fist through them.
You fist your feet.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to put it that way, but sure. What is wrong with you today, Brad? Do you need a hug?
So we've run the half marathon, and then you've run 20-minute sets.
Yeah, Brad, yes, my Achilles is on fire. I can't, like, people are asking me what's wrong with me as I'm limping through the school.
And what's wrong with you?
My Achilles hurts, dude. I don't.
That's what you say? My Achilles hurts.
Dude, yeah, I talk to everybody and I call everybody dude.
Uh-huh.
So
you just walk around, limp around, and say, "It's my Achilles, dude."
Well,
hey, Jeremy, hey, don't worry about me. It's my Achilles, dude.
No, I don't say anything about my Achilles until somebody asks me.
Look at me, dude. My Achilles hurts.
Hey, you didn't ask me about my Achilles today.
Hey, dude.
Care.
What's wrong with you? My Achilles, dude. Dude.
So, Brad, nobody sees what you do because nobody watches our videos, dude.
They could hear
that your head is going backwards, side to side, all weird.
Like a Jeremy bobblehead.
Brad, I think I'm going to get you a bobblehead for Christmas.
Okay. It's only 8 months away.
It's never too early to start thinking. It's special order. I'm going to get it with, like, human skin on you, like a Funko Pop of you.
So you alluded to, I was trying to bring you in by throwing you out a little carrot, and then I was going to reel in the story, but you just got completely sidetracked.
About my fisting of my arches?
Feet.
My feet.
And so
Yeah, so I've not been running a lot. I ran 20 minutes. My Achilles is still not great. I don't. At a dead end right now. So I hate to say it, Bradford, and this is going to come as a shocker to everybody. But while I will be in Duluth, I will not be running the Grand Malls Marathon for the second time that I've signed up for it. I know you say we have 3 months, and we have less than 3 months now.
So you have a habit of just signing up for these things and then
God, Brad, go ahead, say what you need to say.
not running them. So we're
Well,
really
the
turning
first year we
into.
did, the first year we signed up was COVID,
Good point.
and I just never went back. So I would venture to say that that was not of my own accord.
What about the Burning River?
Brad, yes, but I was supposed to do it with you, and then you were like, "Well, never mind. My company wants to send me on a 15-week long Hawaiian vacation, and I won't be there." So, at that point, there was just no point anymore. Like I was gonna do it with my Briggity Bro Bob, but apparently, vacation
We
with
weren't
family
even the
like in
Briggity
Hawaii,
Brobobs.
and Hawaii is more important than that.
Well, I guess we were the Briggity Brobobs, but not when you signed up for it.
Not when we signed up. That's right. Not when I signed up for it. And you know, I just have to make a wise decision, Brad. And as much crap as you give me, I know I'm making the right choice. I'm going to come and support my Briggity Bro Bob. I'm going to be like your water boy. I'm going to make sure that your water is set up perfectly, like the legitimate runner you are.
Jeremy. Jeremy.
What? What?
Jeremy.
What?
Just a sec. Are you frozen, Jeremy? Yep.
God, you so good. April Fool's, dude. You thought that I was frozen.
So this is your April Fool's joke that you're actually gonna run Grandma's?
No, I'm not going to run grandma's. I mean, truly, if you were in my position, Brad, like what benefit would me slogging through the miles that I'm not going to be able to get to do a marathon that I'm not going to be able to finish and potentially hurt myself even more? What benefit is that going to have on our future as runners?
It's 26.2 miles of running.
I have barely run 26.2 miles this year.
Maybe you could change it to the half marathon.
I'm not, even the half marathon it's
Think of
not,
that.
I,
Think of that.
I'm not going to. I'm going to come and I'm going to hang out. And we're going to go get some pizza or some lasagna or whatever from Olive Garden.
There's no Olive Garden there.
What's close? What could we get?
Well, they've got a pasta party the day before.
Will I be accepted to that even though I'm not running?
Doubt it.
Are they going to even know?
I would tell them when you walk up.
I know, dude, and you're saying that, and people are like, "No, that would." You most certainly would. Well, like, this guy's not running. Tell everybody around us.
I believe this pasta party's for runners.
Like we'd be sitting at a table with some other guys. Like I see you guys are looking fit. This guy right here, he's not even running it. Throw me under the bus big time.
Yeah. Look at this dude shoveled out. He's carbo loaded and just hang out tomorrow.
I got to get ready for the drinking afterward, right?
By carbo loading?
How else am I supposed to soak up all that beers? So, Brad, outside of this big bombshell, Clover's not running grandmas. Well, how's your running been going?
Ooh. Non-existent.
False. Don't you can't tell me that.
It has been. I haven't run for a week now.
Why? What's going on with you?
I traveled last week, Last night I did like a ridiculous kettlebell leg workout. Woke
Okay.
up this morning, could barely walk.
Or your quad Taurus newts.
They were, yeah. And my hamstrings.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a doozy of a workout.
So was this like an Orange Theory thing, or is it like, oh, you
Nope.
go? That's right. You have an athletic club. Did you have a personal
Nope.
trainer?
Nope.
What did you do?
It was a Briggity Bro Bob kettlebell special. Big time special.
I don't know about this. Are you coaching?
I have a kettlebell at home that I periodically do.
So you just went and got this kettlebell and did like 600 million squat or kettlebell swings?
Did a bunch of kettlebell swings, single arm, alternating kettlebell swings,
Yeah.
catching it.
Yeah. That's
I
fancy.
I did this one. I think this is the one that killed me. Like I went down real low, and you know those basketball drills that you basically just keep going in
Yeah.
and out
Yeah.
in between your legs. But I did that swinging kettlebell,
Oh, wow.
passing it around. That hurt after a
So
while.
were you, so you were like, were you sitting on the wall?
No,
You were
just
just,
squatting low.
gotcha.
So I'm
Gotcha.
going full. Like it's basically an iteration of that dude with the tattoos on his head.
Yeah.
It's all about time under pressure.
I like it. So no running for you either. I mean, did you run at all?
played a played a lot of golf last week.
That's not running.
Yeah, but it's exercise.
It is. I've been coaching a lot, so we had a track meet this past weekend.
Yeah.
I
How'd
got
your
like
team do? How'd your team do?
16,000 steps.
How'd your team do? How'd your team do?
They did okay. Some kids PR'd, some kids didn't. It was our first meet of the season. I saw Kira had a meet recently,
She did.
540 for the 1600.
Who says?
Yeah, I saw it on Milestat.
Why are you creeping on Kira?
I was just seeing. I wasn't creeping.
She did.
She's
She ran the 4x8, and then she complained that her stomach wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
And then she ran the 1600, and then like crossing the finish line was just like projectile vomiting.
Oof.
It was awesome.
I had a kid today after the workout. Like he like kind of laid down right afterward. I was like, buddy, let's get up. Let's go do our cool down. And he gets up and he's like, I can't even move my legs. I had a hard workout today in gym and weight class. And then he starts walking toward towards water. 20 meters in, it just like starts coming. Like he just like is just like
That was Kira.
waterworks. And like he actually finished today's workout. I think this is only the third workout he's finished all season.
Good for
Because
him.
every time he keeps getting sick. I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, nope, you're the only one. What can we do? But so that makes more sense that Kira ran 540 and not feeling well, because I was wondering if she just did like a tempo like workout or something like that. But it doesn't seem like that's who she would be. I think she would kind of get wrapped up in it and kind of lay down the law if she could. So
We'll see.
yeah.
So it was she was embarrassed about it, but I thought it was cool.
She langed it.
I thought it was well, she hammered the last lap.
Did she?
Yeah. So she finished third in the race. I've got her splits somewhere.
Yeah, go ahead.
So she ran, 540. She went out in 118, 126, 130, then 124.
Okay. That's a way to bring it home.
So she
That's
had a
quite-
girl with her like pretty much the whole race, and then dropped her like a projectile vomiting bad habit
Good.
in the last lap.
It was a big meet. There were like 26 teams. It was an invitational. One of our boys, sophomore boy, first race PR ran 444. So we were pretty pleased with that. He'll probably go mid 430s this year. He thinks he's going to go sub 430. I was like, going 444 to sub 430 in a season? Not likely. I think you can probably take off like 6, 8 seconds, and I think we're okay there. But it's just taking
I
off
mean,
the.
I guess it all depends on. Kira
He's but
started
he
last year at 5:35 and ended up at 5:15.
Yeah, but he's like super like he's pretty fit right now. He's done a lot of mileage and stuff, and I know we can get him faster. I just don't know that it's going to be that fast. Maybe he'll surprise me, but I'd rather be cautious and like not overly optimistic and set a goal that's not attainable than set something that's realistic that we
Was
can
the
like.
weather good?
What's that? The weather was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, so Kira's was raining and 41 degrees.
No, ours was gorgeous. Like it was a 2 day meet, so Friday was a couple of events and Saturday was a couple of events. And Saturday was awesome. It was like 72 degrees, like kind of a cloudy a little bit, but it was good. Had a girl run 4 or 5:30. She was kind of upset by that.
It's good.
Yeah, it was like, well, she came like she came last year. She ended with a 5:22, and she's been doing some good running, but we just don't have any speed on her legs yet, so she'll be all right.
What so what are you gonna so are you done training for a while?
No, well, for a while, yes. I think I'm done running for a little bit. I've got to find something else to do now. Um, I'm thinking like Katie just signed up to do like, and I could do. I truly don't even need to like sign up to go anywhere because our school's gym would be open right after my practice is over. So I
Right.
think I'm just going to start going into the gym for like 40 minutes after practice and just kind of doing it that way.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be good.
it would be good. Start to get swole again.
Yeah,
Why are you getting so close to the
that'd be cool,
elevator?
Jeremy.
It'd be totally cool.
It would.
So what are your plans for coming like getting prepped? So you're obviously going to have to run because I know you're not going to race.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I know you're not going to not
I
race.
I would have to run.
Yeah. So what are your plans?
Mm,
Just run.
I think so.
Use it as like a springboard into trying to get a qual for Boston in a different race. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like I think mentally I was pretty defeated for the at the half marathon,
Mhm.
and I just don't. Does it sound really bad when I'm that close?
Let me see your microphone.
It's sick. Look at that.
Are you sure it's on?
Oh, yeah, it's on.
I don't think
It's got
so.
lights. It's got lights.
I don't think it's plugged in.
It's plugged in.
Plugged into what?
My phone. Wait, I'm going to take it out and you tell me. Can you hear me now?
Sounds the exact same.
Can you hear me now?
Exact same.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
It doesn't sound like it's coming through that microphone.
Sons of guns. If this microphone is broken, I'm going to lose my mind. Can you hear me now?
Not coming through that microphone.
It's definitely coming through this microphone.
Tap on the top of it. Nothing. Nothing. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Why is it not working? Ah. Hello?
No.
Maybe the batteries aren't working.
I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Maybe I need to add some batteries.
Maybe it's Achilles is hurting.
Probably is. I mean, this thing was super expensive. Can
I
you hear
doubt
me?
it.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? This is good podcasting.
Tap on it. Nothing. Not, I would stop doing that. I watched Ricky Stenicki.
Yeah?
Have you watched that?
No. Wait. Is that a movie or a TV show on like Netflix or something?
Hulu.
That's what it is.
Prime.
Yeah.
Prime.
One of those. Yeah. No, I haven't watched it. Is it pretty good?
It's pretty amusing.
Ricky Stenicki. What's it about?
Not running.
Okay, let's not talk about it then.
It's like 4 guys that sign up for a marathon,
No,
and
it's
none
not.
of them run it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and they sign up a fake guy named Ricky Stenicki.
Are
And
you making
Ricky
this up?
Stenicki, no, I'm dead serious. Ricky Stenicki shows up, and he's like world class.
Are you?
And then,
You are joshing me right
and
now
then
because
all the wives are upset at the friends because they said, "How could you possibly be training with this guy? He's like looks like the best runner in the world."
Uh-huh.
Which is a bit ironic because he's John Cena. He doesn't look like a runner.
Brad, you're making this up.
He's fast.
You're making this up. This is obviously not what this movie is about, or this television show, or whatever it
You
is.
know, Ricky Stenicki's about marathon runners.
It is not.
It is. It's so good.
Uh-huh. If
It's
it's not,
basically the Seabiscuit of comedy running.
I'm gonna look it up tonight after we get done with our podcast, and if it's not real, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it. Now I've got to figure out what's going on with my. Can you hear me now? Wait, it's not plugged in. That's why you can't hear me now. Can you hear me now?
I mean, I can hear you when the microphone doesn't work. That's the thing, Jeremy. Nothing.
It's off right now. So angry.
Oh, an absolute embarrassment.
What about now? Oh, you can definitely hear me now.
Nothing.
Fine. I'm so angry. I guess I gotta actually spend good money on a microphone. This thing was like $20. That's lots
And
of
did
money.
you set something up that is the microphone?
I don't know what you're talking about now. I thought I could just plug it in.
So, like, when you came into the podcast, it asks you what you're using for a microphone.
Maybe that's what was wrong. That's probably what it was.
100%. You messed it up.
Oh. Made myself. Okay. Oh. Next time.
Oh, I can't wait.
I can't wait either. I'm going to figure it out.
That'll be big time.
It's going to be so big time. So tell me, what is your plan for the marathon then?
I don't know. You've kind of taken the wind out of my sails. I mean, I was planning on running sub 2.
You're not injured. I am.
I know, but you've taken away the entire draw of this. So what are we doing with the pink jersey?
You're worried about the pink jersey when my Achilles is falling off.
Yeah.
That's the true friendship, I suppose.
So what are we doing with the pink jersey?
Well, Brad, I think it's yours.
It's about time.
I mean, I beat you fair and square in 2 races. You would have crushed me in the half marathon, obliterated me, and then some. I'm not even running the marathon. You can most certainly run the marathon. So ultimately, I think you win. You're better than I am, Brad. Is that what you wanted to hear?
What do I win?
The pink jersey. What do you want to win?
You know who's debating? So I've been putting together Stephanie's training plan.
Yeah.
Rounding into peak form here. Big time.
Well, when we last talked when we were in DC, she said she's had some good runs. She wasn't enjoying it, but she said she was having some good runs.
She ran 11 miles this weekend.
That's awesome.
I think she's got 6 weeks to go.
All right. Are you going to run with her?
And yeah, I think so. She ran the 11 miles at I think it was 9:13 pace.
Dang.
And her goal is sub 9.
Yeah. I think she's right on course, man.
I mean, she has the best coach in the world.
The other Brad might like fight you for that.
Who's that?
Brad
Brad
Hudson. What's his
Hack.
name? Is
Hack.
that his name? Brad Hudson.
I'll call him right now and tell him I'm a better
80-20,
coach than
baby.
him.
80-20.
He
He's
didn't
a,
write that.
he. What did he write? Matt Fitzgerald.
Brad Hudson wrote "Run Fast."
That's it. 80-20 though.
Let me think. So you asked, what am I going to do? I'm just going to run. I'm just going to have fun between now and then.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna set up a doctor's appointment for real, not for
I think
fiction.
this is going to allow me to get back on track. I've completely neglected some of my New Year's resolutions, like
Here you
lifting
go.
more weights.
I'm lifting more weights because I'm fat.
I'm going full hybrid athlete.
Okay.
Just
You were anti-hybrid athlete before we had our conversation.
I am. I really think it's so stupid still. Let's
It's
not
not
get me started on that.
stupid.
It's so stupid.
It's not, Brad. The very few people can specialize in one specific sport. You have to be a multi-sport athlete now.
Or
Meaning
else what?
the longevity of your ability to continue to perform at a high level is diminished with age. So you have to do things outside of just running to continue down your path of fitness.
Like steroids?
I mean, that's number one in my book. I might just have to get like a cortisone shot in my Achilles. I think that would probably like cure that thing up right quick.
Was that you?
That was not. No, it wasn't me.
This thing works better than your microphone.
Shut up, dude. It's not nice.
That's nice.
Why do you have that?
I don't know. It's just sitting here. I'm at Stephanie's desk.
So she just plays with that all day long?
I think so. She's got this guy.
Oh, that's creepy.
It's Kurt
Who is-
Vonnegut. He's got a magnet head.
Magnet head.
Yep. She's got this nice
Wow. I've got
bushy
this.
ball. Is that from the Goonies?
Yeah. Goonies.
She's got this.
Oh, very good.
George St. Pierre.
Yeah, because he's buff and sexy. Does she like Georges St. Pierre?
I don't know.
Obviously.
I think at one point, George St. Pierre had some like P90X thing. And Steph periodically would do that. Stephanie has done a number of televised fitness regimes. Tybo. Billy
Brad,
likes Tybo.
I think what you're trying to tell me here is that we need to come up with our own
The
workout.
Briggity Brobob. The Briggity Brobob's big time fitness movie.
A movie?
Yeah. It's an hour and a half workout, but it's a movie.
So it's like we'll have to workshop this.
Okay, go.
Hugo, you're the one who's giving me like telling. I can't picture how a movie becomes a workout. Is it every time we say bro, they have to do like a push up?
What if we made it like a workout video? That's like, just think of the cheesiest pornography in the world.
Okay.
Like, so like, I'm the boss and you're an employee. Just go with me here.
Okay. This is going off to a bad start, I think
Yeah.
already. But
And you're like, hey boss, Mr. Lang, can I come over and, like, we could talk? And I'd be like, sure, Jeremy, why not? Why don't you come over? And you're like, that's great. Is your family or wife home? And I'm like, no, the house is empty. It's just me here working out. Then next cut to the next scene, and it's you knocking on the door, and I open it. I'm just wearing 1-inch splits and socks. And you go, oh, my Mr. Lang, did I bother you? No, I told you, Jeremy, I was just working out in the home all by myself. Come on in. Can I offer you a liquid death iced tea? Then you come in and we talk about murdering our thirst, and I say, Jeremy, have you ever, it looks like you don't work out that much, but I've got a great fitness program that might help you. And you'd be like, oh, show me, Mr. Lang. And then the pornography music comes on, and then it's me working out, and then it's you working out behind me. And oh man, this workout is so great.
What? You're making a workout? Oh.
Right. So it's along the lines of that it's a movie, but substitute all of the hardcore or soft porn with workouts. So terrible, cheesy dialogue
I'm getting behind this.
I'm telling you, this is.
I think we should have some 70s workout gear going on.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we grow out the horseshoe?
Can we come up with some cool names?
Yeah. So it's got to be your middle name and the street you grew up on.
Ray Chickadee.
That's a good name. You know mine?
That's a good name. Ray Chickadee.
Sounds like a NASCAR driver. Mine is David Duncan. It's technically Duncan, but I always change it to Duncan, like Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm sure you do, Brad.
Duncan.
Ray Chickadee with Ray Chickadee and David Duncan.
The big-time fitness movie starring David Duncan and Ray Chickadee.
Doesn't that sound great?
Oh, man, this is...
I like it.
That would be an awesome workout video.
We just have to come up with a script. I'll send you over a Google Doc. We can work on the script together.
This could be our big break.
I mean, we have to find financing to distribute it.
I was just thinking, like, would this be distributed by... What if our video only came up on clips on dirty websites?
People would click on it thinking they're getting like a gay porn, and it's just like dudes truly working out.
They're searching David Duncan and Ray. Ray who? Chickadee. We could do totally inappropriate and suggestive thumbnails.
Oh, big time. Big time. Like we would have to like put in whatever like search words people are looking for outside of our names.
Yeah.
Big time, I think, would be a good one.
DILFs. Amateur DILF.
Oh, Bradford. Cleaning pipes.
Dudes.
Dude on dude. Bros.
What? Oh, I can't think of them. It's like a disgusting name, but what is it? It's like plugging or something.
Docking.
But that's really like us docking the weights on the.
Dock me, buddy.
Oh, we could use totally inappropriate names for things like spotting. Like,
He should. And for fist bumping, we'd be like,
just like,
fist me, bud.
like we're just totally oblivious to what the.
I'll start the script soon.
So, but it's got to be a running workout.
I mean, we
Like
can
not
make
not
the
like 4x200s. I'm saying a workout for runners,
wait.
by runners.
So like with the
David
weights and
Duncan and
arms,
why do I keep wanting to call you Ray Diggity? Like no diggity.
Ray Chickadee.
I was close.
You were close. Ray Diggity, Ray Chickadee.
Ugh.
Close.
This could be.
This is gonna be the big time.
We could do a whole series of these.
We could running workouts and lifting workouts. I think we have to grease ourselves up, like get nice and slippery.
Mustaches.
I mean, I can grow a sick mustache.
This is. I'm borderline scared to publish this because once it's out there, and we don't hop on this.
Somebody might do it for us with AI.
Could we make this into books too?
Like workout books with pictures of the two of us. Like
No,
we
no,
could.
I'm thinking like those books like with Fabio on the cover, but it's like you and me riding a horse. And instead of all the love scenes, yeah, it's like sexually describing our running workout. That's loose body and tight 1-inch split shorts is jiggling its way through another 72-second 400.
It really accentuates his thighs as they piston up and down, up and down.
His leg cleavage that he refers to as his ankles. Easily the most sexy part of Bradford or David Duncan's running form.
His muscles are so taut, they're about to burst.
Think about how amazing that. Think of that book.
Okay. I guess this is my first endeavor into the writing of fiction.
Like, aren't those books for women like borderline pornography?
I've never read one. I would assume that they get softcore porn in there, yeah. I can make that happen. I can make some suggestive stuff.
Brad,
Yeah.
David and Ray's cavernous belly buttons hold copious amounts of sweat as it pours down their bald heads and ruffles off of their thick mustaches.
Each strip finds its way to the hole, moistening the lint that already resides there.
As he takes his finger and sticks it in and pulls it out and flings the water.
It spooges out of his belly.
Oh my god. I'll be honest, I've stumbled across absolute gold here.
I think you have.
Like, we've basically just bumbled our way through 38 episodes, and on episode 39, mark it on episode 39, creative genius came about.
Yes. What is it? David Duncan?
David Duncan and Ray Chickadee.
Ray Chickadee and David Duncan. Dude, this is a series of books
Oh my god, yes.
and videos.
Like, and think about the thing is the overlap that we get here. Like the audience is so wide and forthcoming.
We have created a new genre, Brad.
Right. So I'm picturing like you go grocery shopping, and chances are you're going to see this in the book section of the grocery store.
I mean, those would be like our like not real names, our pseudonyms for
Mm-hmm.
our yeah, so that
And
we
then
wouldn't get like inundated with fan mail and stuff.
and then we'll surely be on Amazon,
Oh, 100%. Like,
Adam and Eve stores.
why wouldn't we be?
Yeah, lovers
We
lanes,
cross genres.
the fitness section of Barnes and Noble,
See, the
and
fitness and
and
the romance.
yeah, bingo. Like this genre is so non-specific yet wildly specific
Yeah.
that like you can't put it anywhere except for you walk into Barnes and Noble and they have Book of the Month and there's a stack of David Duncan and Ray Chickadee books. The whole series. And from there, it's not going to be long before
I mean,
we're selling the rights for movies.
That's what I'm saying. But we've already created our own movie. Like, so do we wait?
Oh, good call. I mean, we may need to hire somebody to help us. Like this is so good. We can't mess this one up. We may have blundered our way through 38 episodes of Brady Brobop's Big Time Podcast, but we can't blunder the David Duncan and Ray Chickadees Big Time Fitness Pornographies.
I think, like, who do you have somebody in mind? Like, we need somebody who's got
like
market the shit out of this.
Right, a Hollywood power agent.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that. I mean, I have to imagine after we air this, they're coming.
I would venture to say that, like, if Spielberg's not reaching out by the end of the week.
But that's a director.
But he's not just a director. He's got his own, like,
And even think of this. Even think of this. I'm thinking Shark Tank. I'm thinking QVC.
QVC?
Yep. The demographic works.
We can come up with not only our videos and our books, our own fitness, like apparel and like implements.
I'm pretty sure that the only implement we're going to need is the shake weight.
That's the only one it's nearly sexual enough.
Right.
Yeah. And our dad bods. I mean, we could probably sell like sex dolls of our bodies.
That's too suggestive.
But we could call them workout buds. Or workout bros.
That's crossed the line, Jeremy.
No, I don't think it has. I think
that's crossed the line.
It's towing the line.
You've made this now just outright disgusting.
What if somebody needs the motivation and they know that we're there? One of the two of us is sitting there, like, staring at them with, like, sweat dripping off of our brows as they're working out. It's not anything sexual. Our belly button will come with lint in it.
Think of it. We need to find that, like, start doing AI generations of this, of just the pictures.
Oh,
it's starting its own Instagram page for this.
I think we would
think of the words you could plug into the AI photo generator to get what we want.
I think we would go so viral.
I mean, and at that point, like, the horse is out of the barn.
Yeah. At that point, truly, like, if we go viral through the Insta, if you will, like, people would, like, beg to write our books for us.
So,
beg.
but the
Put
key
it in
is from there, you make the pictures borderline lewd, but
borderline.
all of the
Not,
hashtags are just running.
yes.
Like sub 3 marathon,
Threshold.
running challenge, fartling.
Or like would be the one that would people would be like, what?
80-20 running.
80-20.
Wet towels. Jeremy,
Interval.
yeah. I mean, I want to leave it here because my mind is moving too fast. I can barely keep up at this point.
You're not going to sleep tonight. You're going to be working all night on this.
I mean, I'm ready for a career change. I mean, think about it. We could be getting Emmys, ESPYs, and AVN awards,
And Oscars probably.
Oscars,
Yeah.
Pulitzer
And
Prizes, even.
I probably my biggest achievement. I think our biggest achievement would be the AVN.
Right.
Yeah.
While we have the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah. Again, across genres.
It's
You can't
it's
define
infinite.
us.
It's infinite.
You can't define us. You can't put us in a box.
Right. Has any have any of those Fabio books or like soft porn books ever won like a Pulitzer?
No. Or a book award winner? No, none of those. Like nothing. And we could even take it to where we're working out to be like the bodyguard of like the president and stuff. I can take it and we can take it so many like take it to like romance, action, mystery, suspense, thriller, romance. Working
Everybody talks about us behind our back.
yeah.
Like, is there something up with David and Ray? They seem a little. No, they just like to go hard. Yeah, but with each other. No, they just get after it.
But who else are they going to go hard with?
You can't go hard and not be hard.
I think that's the tagline for our merch.
Hold on, let me write this down. You can't
Go hard and not be hard. That's just too good.
trademark, patent, all of it.
Do it all. Copyright. Yep.
Copyright. Good. That's
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking. I mean, I've got a wild imagination, but I wasn't going right to the copyright. The
Exactly.
C circle.
That's yes, that's right. And if you put it at the bottom, it's official
But it's also a trademark.
and a trademark.
I mean, I think that's like the new tag for the Briggity Bro Bobs.
The Briggity Bro Bob's
Big time podcast.
big time running back.
And then it's on the back. It's like middle school running shirts that they always have the cheesy line
Yeah.
on the back.
Distance runners do it longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go hard and not be hard.
Too good.
Wow. Jeremy, this started off slow and this came in fast and hard.
I think we've pivoted from our running careers to a brand new venture.
I think someone might say we've just finished
Yeah, we did.
on each other.
Wow.
Jeremy, we helped each other finish.
Yes, we did, Brad. It was quite the finish.
Time for a cigarette and nap.
It's time for us to pull out.
Jeremy,
Bradford?
I say it a lot, but after today, I really mean it. Love you, bud.
I love you too, Bradford.
Ray.
Nike. Hold on. David. David
Duncan.
Duncan. David Duncan.
Ray Chickadee and David Duncan. They're not NASCAR drivers, but they drive hard.
Any of those not to do
I mean,
that.
I'm being 100%. I'm ready to quit my job and go full time into this.
I wish I was in a position to say that I could do the same, Brad.
I'm willing to go butt naked on this one.
Butt naked. If you're going butt naked, I'm going butt naked.
Well, we can't go that far.
We can wear man thongs.
Mm-hmm.
With Mr. Noses.
No. Jeremy,
No?
I'll catch you later, buddy.
All right, man. We're going too far.
See ya.